Welcome back. Renowned South African artist Kilmany-Jo Liversage is currently showing her special work at the Worldart Gallery in Cape Town. Under the theme 16 Days of Activism, her current exhibition is an effort to highlight this year's 16 Days of Activism for no violence against women and children. She's now joining us from our Cape Town studios to tell us more about this body of work that's already on display and will show until the 16th of December. Kilmany, thank you so much for coming on the show this morning. Let's talk about what made you include in your decision the voice in helping fight gender-based violence and the abuse of children.
Hi, thanks for having me on the show. I've just always had an interest in public elements of art in my work, and we've all been affected by violence, and it's just something that I feel very strongly about. And I've created this wall as a form of activism for these 16 days. And as an artist, I just feel I need to make a voice for this cause.
The body of work is almost a breakaway from the traditional street portraiture. Take us through the inspiration behind it.
The inspiration behind it has started with the Total Shutdown group. I was watching a summit that they had with Cyril Ramaphosa, and as he was talking, I saw them standing with panties. And this specific mural, I just felt that the panty has got a great, it's a great symbol for what this activism is about. So the mural is based on that, and I've invited the public to come on First Thursdays, which is this Thursday, to come and write something on the wall, to be part of the wall, to have your stand for these 16 days. And yes, it is a breakaway because I just feel that it's a great symbol for what this pandemic is about, that we as women have a right to say no, and we have a right to talk about it.
Kilmany, you had an opportunity to showcase at some of, the best galleries, major galleries at that. Is there any plan of taking your work abroad, especially with the hashtag #MeToo campaign that we saw take over on a global phenomenon? We know that violence against women in particular is not just a South African problem, but a global one as well.
Absolutely, yes. I would love to, and I would love to make murals, or would love to just create something, a voice for this. So I have made murals. It usually is a premise in my work that I create strong women, and I've worked for murals with Nando's. So hopefully in the future we can talk and we can make this message far more stronger than what it is.
Now, you'll be showcasing something in Venice. Tell us more about how that opportunity came about and how you think those kind of opportunities can impact the life of an artist.
Yes, so that was a great opportunity for me to showcase my work, and the very fact that I love making murals and creating a platform where the public, the everyday person can actually see my work, was a great start for my journey as an artist. And Venice, working in a courtyard with lots of people walking around and creating this artwork, was an amazing experience for me. And as I've mentioned before, I've been doing this in other countries, and it's just a great, not everybody gets an opportunity to go to a gallery, and I just think that public art has got such a strong message and that we should use it.
You've been showcasing at the Worldart Gallery for about a week now. Bring us into just how the audiences have been responding to your work, and have you had the opportunity to interact and take audiences through your work and have those conversations that are more interactive?
So I've been there every day, and I've seen the wall has been growing. But yes, the first Thursdays I think will be my opportunity to be there, and hopefully everybody can come and look at the wall and write on the wall, and that's where I'd love the conversation to start. So please come Thursday and write on the wall. We need every message to show that this is a stand that's not acceptable, that we need to talk about it.
And just to round it off, your message to everybody out there who may be affected by violence or impacted by violence in one way or another, just during the 16 days of activism, what would you like to say as a word of encouragement?
Well, I've got a personal journey myself, and I think the biggest issue for somebody that's a victim is that we need to talk about it. We need to not hide behind the smoke screens. We need to talk about the issue and make, you know, it's all about a conversation, and I think that's where we must start. It's the starting point.
All right, Kilmany, congratulations on yet again another exhibition, and I'm certain that people will come out and write messages on that mural and get that conversation going as much as possible. Please. So we could spread it on a global stage. Thank you very much for your time this morning.
Thank you for having me.